Hello, how's it going? It's Mega Maybit here, and we're playing more RimWorld. I actually wanted to go ahead and stream Halo 2 today on Legendary, but I'm not actually feeling my best, and I do want that stream to just be good, to be a lot of fun, you know. And so, and that's mainly because, well, I guess another reason why I just want to do RimWorld is because I just wanted to talk about a few things. Hold on, let me look at those audio levels. Maybe it could be a little louder. Have my audio levels for the game set pretty low. That'd be more like for Halo, but for a game like RimWorld, it'd be fine if it was a little louder. At least I think so, hopefully. But yeah, you know, RimWorld is just a lot slower paced game. Pretty chill in comparison to Halo. I think you could rescue Anai. We don't have any psych guide on her on us. We're growing it right now, actually. But yeah, you know, RimWorld is a lot more chill in comparison to Halo, so it's a little bit easier to tell stories and stuff. And yeah, I just wanted to talk about a lot of stories. Smoke launcher. Let me sell that. So some EMP grenades. At least we'll try to, you know, if I don't get too distracted. Yeah, if I don't get too distracted. I'll probably just go ahead and pause the game so I just go over what exactly I'm doing this stream. Just wanted to talk about a few things. My dog recently got attacked by a pit bull, and yeah, I wanted to talk about that as well, and talk about I guess just some dog stories in general. You know, just been little nostalgic about dogs, because you know, my dog, I didn't even realize that this forest burned down. My dog Sky, she's actually my third dog, I believe. So you know, I've had like a couple of dogs. And yeah, I just wanted to talk about a little bit about my dogs, I guess, but also talk about some sleep paralysis. I kind of want to get into the trend of like making a video, because like I can only like talk about I could only fit so much into like a 3-minute video, you know. That's typically the size of those story time videos that I try to make. And yeah, I don't really see anything wrong with expanding on it, you know, talking about it a little bit more in one of these streams. So that's kind of what I wanted to do. At least I'm going to try and do it, but we'll see if we get to it. Talking about sleep paralysis. But yeah, I mean, bad transitions out of the way. I guess I'll just go ahead and start talking about what happened this week. And you know, it just kind of plays a part into why I'm not feeling so good today. I mean, I don't know, I kind of struggle with feeling good. I just don't really feel like dealing with an intense game like Halo 2 right now on Legendary. It's also not a very good game to tell stories too, because you know, it's just like non-stop action. With RimWorld, at least, at the very least, it's a lot more slower paced, so I can get distracted a bunch as well. I might end up pausing the game at times to try and tell stories, just because helps me focus a lot better. But yeah, and you know, just there I was. Go ahead and start the game. Start the story. there I was, just walking with my dog. She was leashed, obviously, but my neighbor, one of my neighbors, he's a younger guy. He was walking around with these two pit bulls. It wasn't his pit bull. It was his neighbor's pit bull, and he was just taking care of them. He wasn't taking care of them. Hold on, let me back up. The pit bull had gotten out of our neighbor's backyard, and so he was trying to round up his dogs for him. It was two dogs. I don't remember what the other dog was. I mostly pretty much only remember the pit bull. I'll probably throw a gate in here, huh? Yeah, I pretty much only remember the pit bull. But it was another little dog that was also with him. And he was just trying to round up the dogs, take care of the dogs for his neighbors. So, it wasn't his fault at all. I don't blame him at all. But it seemed like he knew the dogs, at least. He knew the dogs pretty well. The dogs were real friendly to him. They were just like real friendly, super nice to him. And, but I hadn't seen the guy in a while. So as I was walking past him, I was kind of like trying to keep it pushing because, I saw the pit bull and I was like, I really don't want, some dog messing with my dog. Also, my dog, her name is Sky. She's not very good with other dogs. She's good with people. She loves people. But for some reason, she just absolutely despises dogs. Which is kind of funny, but she just loves people. Like, it's as if she just thinks people are just like the cutest things ever. And so she just loves people. She loves meeting new people, especially too. It's as if she loves strangers more than she loves me. That's just how it feels like, to be honest. But yeah, when it came to meeting this random dog, she always gets nervous. I was nervous, and that's why I kept I try to keep it walking. But he called out to me, so I didn't want to be rude or anything. And I was like, "Oh, hey, what's going on? I haven't seen you in a while." He told me, he's like, "Hey, I haven't seen you in a while." I was like, "Yeah, I haven't seen you in a while." And we had a small conversation. And of course, the pit bull he's across the street. He starts coming over to me, starts coming over to us. And, I stood my ground. I just kind of stayed there. Go ahead and remove these roofs. We don't need them. Yeah, I stood my ground. What would be also awesome to do, I would like to try and make a furnace kill box. I feel like I really want to do that today. We'll see. Maybe we could deconstruct these. That's kind of funny. So it gives you a 4 beauty. Anyways, the pit bull starts coming to us from across the street. And, pit bulls have a reputation in my neighborhood, of course, because people in my neighborhood, overall, they tend to not be very good dog owners, and the dogs tend to get out a bunch anyways. But, when you combine that with a pit bull that isn't very trained or isn't very well disciplined, it can get pretty scary. And yeah, we've had a few close calls with pit bulls, but this particular pit bull was like, it wasn't showing any like clear signs of aggression. Other pit bulls that I've met, at the very least, they just like kind of come charging at us, growling and snarling and whatever. And at the very least, I'm able to prepare myself and just make myself look big and growl at it back, be all like, ah. So, and, to scare it off. And, 99% of the time that works. Actually, I don't think I've ever encountered a dog that didn't respond to that. You know what I mean? All dogs, they generally respond. They generally respond to you trying to intimidate them. It can be kind of easy, and that's that strategy has saved me on more than one occasions. Definitely saved me on more than one occasions. But you know, Sky, you know, she's a husky. I don't know if I mentioned that, but she's a husky. But you know, she's not actually a very good fighter. I have to save her. I have to protect her a lot of times. And so I get kind of scared, like whenever a dog starts approaching us, that she's gonna get really hurt. She's a husky mix, so she's a little bit smaller than a typical husky, I think. But yeah, she's really sweet and she's really weak though. Like I feel like she's like very physically weak in comparison to a lot of dogs. Like I could very easily just like manipulate her, pick her up, you know, throw her around if I wanted to. I don't do that, of course, you know, but like I could if I wanted to. Like I feel like she's just like weaker than a typical dog. Physically, you know, she's still athletic. She's a husky, you know, she has lots of energy and endurance, but she's just I don't know, she just feels very weak, I guess, for a dog. Um but yeah, so usually I have to protect her, and I do get nervous whenever there's just a dog that's unleashed and just like unsecured and running around. You know, dogs, they love messing with other dogs, so you know, they always love just coming at you, charging at you and whatever. And that could be really frustrating. That can be really scary. There've been plenty of times where I've just been, oh crap, it's about to go down, and I'm just like, my heart's pounding super hard, and I just get like super scared. And I've always debated like maybe I should just like start bringing my knife with me on these walks or something, just in case. Because like I said, you know, there's just all these irresponsible dog owners. Yeah, there's just all these irresponsible dog owners that just let their dogs roam free. So, you know, if I need to, I could have something on me to protect myself or to protect Sky, you know. And yeah, this, you know, this particular time, of course, I regretted not having my knife on me. I keep debating like, maybe I should bring my knife, and then I never do. This time, for real though, you know, I went to go dig my pocket knife out of my bag that my buddy gave to me a couple years ago, and I'm gonna carry it with me now because, yeah, you know, it was a bit of a close call. I feel like it could have been a lot worse. Thank God it wasn't. It wasn't any worse. Quest expires in an hour. Nah, we don't need all that. Hold on. I'm gonna pause the story real quick so I could make sure I know what I'm doing here. What do I want to do? Yeah, I think I want to go ahead and send a caravan. What is this? Ancient Machinator Complex. Heck, we could send. It seems like this is like a very primitive tribe, so they don't have like a lot of like supplies, like components and stuff. These guys hate us. I'm guessing these guys hate us. What about these guys? They hate us, and I don't think they'll be willing to buy from us. It seems like there really isn't any friendly caravans nearby. Yeah, everybody's pretty hostile except for these guys. Maybe they'll have a few components though, so might as well. I'll just take Vaughn. I think I'll just take Ash this time around. Oh crap, do we not have any food? Yeah. That sucks. I was like, it's supposed to be a chill game, but forgot about that we don't have any food. Wonder why we don't have any food. What's going on here? Let's see. I'll just go ahead and shrink that zone and expand this. Should be some rich soil somewhere here. Yeah, I'm getting distracted right now. There's rich soil all the way over here. Over here as well. And over here. Just thinking, because I wanted to expand the base this way. So we could grab this rich soil over here, but maybe it would be more reliable to grab it over here. I'm not too sure. How's this base shape anyways? It looks kind of funny. I've been meaning to put more doors here. Still haven't done that yet. Yeah, there needs to be more doors here. What is Humps doing anyways? He's harvesting. What's he good at? All right, well, okay. Hold on. Yeah, we need food, so for the time being, there's a lot of does here at least. Throw some raccoons in there, why not? Okay, do you have a weapon? Shooting is terrible. That's fine. You have good shooting. Yeah, I'll just let you keep that pistol. Man, Hal's got some crazy hair. Hold on, back up my microphone for me. Maybe that's why my mic is, whoops, peeking to the red. Let's see. Who else? Who else hunts? Huh? How does Hump have 5? I don't understand. Huh? It's kind of weird. Yeah, look at that. That's funny. I'll go ahead and give him a gun, I guess. I'll give him the machine pistol. Hopefully we could get food that way. Maybe I could go ahead and... Oh, he has food on him. At the very least. I wish I was paying more attention to it. Okay, there you go. Ooh, Humps is hungry. Okay. Try to refocus on the story here. I'm gonna turn this fertility toggle off. Probably look around for some berry bushes in the meantime, but let's see, where was I? And the pit bull, it came up to us, and the reason why I want to start bringing my knife too is because this pit bull just kind of came up to us. It wasn't showing any signs of aggression. It wasn't even a fully grown pit bull. It's the thing. Yeah, I don't know, it probably couldn't have been a year old. Maybe it was older than a year old, but it wasn't even fully grown. It was actually smaller than Sky. Yeah, we're gonna need more food before we can go travel and get those components. Did I say it couldn't have been? It was, yeah, it was actually smaller than Sky. and yeah, it came up to us very casually. I kind of picked up on it. I'd consider myself pretty decent with dog body language, and I kind of picked up on it that it didn't really have the best intentions while it was approaching us. Because as it was approaching us, you know, its ears were back. It was licking its lips. So clearly the dog was like anxious and uncomfortable approaching us. But at the same time, you know, Sky's naturally very cautious against other dogs. So maybe that's what kind of set it off. Not that it's Sky's fault at all. You know, this dog is roaming around without an owner in sight, you know, without an actual owner in sight. Yeah, with no actual owner in sight. And so, you know, I don't, even if for whatever reason it was Sky was like the initiator, I don't know. It definitely wouldn't be her fault at all. But yeah, this dog, you know, it approached us very casually. And, you know, the kid across the street, he wasn't a kid. He's younger than me. So I don't know. I guess he looks like a kid to me, but you know, he's not a kid. He's a grown man. And you know, he was all like, "Oh, don't worry, he don't bite," or I think he said, "It don't bite." You know, I don't know the dog's gender identity or whatever, right? But he was all like, "Oh, don't worry, it don't bite." And I saw the dog and I saw his body language, and I was like, "Oh, he don't bite, huh?" Because I could kind of already tell, like, this dog doesn't seem like it has the best intentions. Yeah, we got low food, unhappy nudity. You're missing pants. There's pants right here, so I don't know what's wrong with you. And who else? Humps? What's Humps? He's also missing pants. There's one good pair of pants right here. There's a bunch of shirts in here. Why are this? All right, that's a little concerning. Yeah, count equipped, my bad. We'll just have Vaughn. Just gonna force him to wear it, I guess. Maybe I'll force Humps to wear the tribal wear. And yeah, you know, he's all like, "Oh, it don't bite," and I already said that part, but like I was like, "Oh, he don't bite, huh?" As soon as I said, "Oh, he don't bite, huh," I think I could tell, like, I pretty much saw it coming. Like, you know, this dog is gonna attack my dog, even though it was no clear signs of aggression. But you know, in the heat of the moment, I started bringing Sky closer to me just in case with her leash. You know, winding her closer to me. But I did make the decision, like, I don't want to put my leg between my dog and this dog, because you know, I don't want to get bit. I don't want to get hurt. I'm a raid. They are attacking immediately. What kind of stuff do they have? Bunch of tox grenades, some frag grenades. This one guy has. That's intense. Don't know why Ash has that, but okay. Yeah, let me just focus on this real quick. Then I'll get back to it. It's gonna kill some of them at least. Maybe like 3 of them. Nitro, what do you have? I don't know, maybe. Oh, you know what? There's Humps. Where's Hunt? Yeah, she's. Wow. Look at that. She's all the way over here. Of course she is. So, I mean, Hal's probably gonna die, huh? Oh, well, actually, probably not, because they all have, like, grenades and toxic grenades and stuff like that. She should be fine. I don't know. Are these guys, like, hopped up on drugs so their movement speed is super fast? Well, the only thing really got to worry about is this guy here. Psychite dependency. How come you don't have a psychite dependency? Oh, okay, you do. But for some reason it's marked for this guy, but not everybody else. Interesting. Oh yeah, this guy has blackjack. It shouldn't be that big of a deal, really, to be honest. Okay, how? Yeah, see if you could get over there. Here's Vaughn. Just put everyone in safety for now. Yeah, Humps did not get any food, it seems like. That really sucks. That really sucks. I hate it when people do that. Of course. Yeah, so she's gonna do that. She's gonna do that. Where's Hunt? Equip a revolver. Send him over there. How's this guy shooting? Okay, hold on. My dog scratching at the door. Wants to hang out, I guess. Yeah, she usually never does that, but I guess after the pit bull attack, we have a special bond now. You know, we have more people in the house, so, and she typically likes hanging out with all of them. But yeah, for some reason, she wants to hang out here. Or does she want to leave? Can't really tell. It's pacing back and forth. Yeah, so he's researching. I'm like, he'll be super cold. But I don't know. I think I'm gonna might have to suck it up. I mean, he wants to be cold, so. Yeah, you know what? That's way too far. Never mind. Gonna force him to wear that. And yeah, I'll go ahead and keep it paused for now, just so things don't get too stressful while I'm trying to like tell the story. What is Ash doing? She's wearing. Okay, let's do this. There you go. And then we'll move her over there. with Vaughn as backup just in case. You know what? I'm gonna do something a little sketchy. Tell her to do that and come here. So what I could do, making it really complicated. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna make her do that and then go over there. That's pretty risky considering she's a doctor. I guess we also got Humps, but he's also starving, so I don't know how good that's gonna go. I'm gonna make this guy haul berries. Yeah, we'll see how this goes. But yeah, this dog, yeah, I was saying that I made the decision that I didn't want to step in between them because I didn't want to get hurt. You know, I just million thoughts going through my head at once. I just kind of thought like, well, I'm going back to school here in a little bit. I don't want to get hurt and jeopardize that, even though like if I did get hurt, I'd probably have plenty of time to heal because I'm going back. I'm doing summer school here in a month. But I mean, you know, I guess that's just kind of what I thought. I was like, hey, I don't know if that'll be worth it. I don't know if that'll be worth it. No, it's just I hesitated. I hesitated because I thought of that. Like, I don't want to get hurt. I'm going to school in a month. But yeah, as soon as I said, "Oh, he don't bite, huh?" You know, the guy across the street, he was like, "Yeah, he don't bite." I kind of whispered it too. I was like under my breath going, "Oh, he don't bite, huh?" And he heard me. Surprisingly, he heard me across the street. He was like, "Yeah, he don't bite." And as soon as he said that, this dog just lunged at Sky. You know, she's a husky, so he kind of grabbed at her neck and missed. You know, I had her leash the entire time. And I think that really put her at a disadvantage because, you know, she could only go so far with the leash. And then the pit bull just snapped down right on her leg. How's Hal doing? She have like bad movement speed or something? No. These guys might get slowed down because they'll be trying to kill Hunt. Oh. Interesting. Well, there has to be like dead bodies there. Ooh, there's a dead body here. That might be kind of fun. Release a cloud of dust-like substance that will settle on nearby corpses and raise them as shamblers. The shamblers will only attack your enemies. That'll be fun. And the cooldown's only 1 day. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I think we'll go ahead and try that. Yeah, hopefully. Casting time is 0.5 seconds. That was pretty quick. That should be fun. Hopefully she gets there in time though. We'll go over here first. What's like the radius of it? Could I do... No. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna move her over here. Alright. And so, yeah, this dog, it ended up clamping down on my dog's leg. It ended up clamping down on my dog's leg, and my knee-jerk reaction was to just kind of grab it by the neck. But then it started thrashing around pretty hard, and you know, my dog's a husky, so she's very vocal. So she started crying immediately. You know, it's like, you know, when you hear that, you know, it kind of breaks your heart. I mean, you know, hearing my dog cry at any point in time really does just kind of break my heart a little bit. You just don't want to hear something like that. And but I wasn't like, I really wasn't scared in the moment. I wasn't really thinking about it. I was kind of hesitant because I like didn't really know what to do. But when I heard my dog scream, it was just kind of like, oh, it's go time sort of thing. Like, I guess like my fight or flight response triggered, and I wanted to protect my dog. And you know, I thought, like, you know, like I said, 20 million miles, 20 million words going through my head at the time. We only have limestone, yeah. 20 million miles of thoughts going in my head. Oh, hey, what's up, chick? Good to see you. I'm talking about how my dog got attacked the other day. So tune in for the story if you're willing. Well, that doe is dead, but at the same time, we're also getting attacked by these guys. So I'm gonna switch from gameplay to talking about the story at the same time. Wait, this doe is dead. I need that. Took cover behind the horse. It's funny. Yeah, so as soon as he thrashed around, I already had my hands around the dog's neck at this point. And you know, I always thought about it in my head, like, if a dog ever attacked Sky, like, what would I do? And you know, you see on the news reports and stuff about how to handle pit bulls that climb down, because you know, when they climb down, they typically don't let go. But if you choke them, you know, then they'll let go once they realize they can't breathe. You know, I always thought, like, oh, if I take Sky's collar off or take her leash off. Ooh. There you go. There you go. All right, I'll get in there. Yeah, if I take Sky's leash off, where? Oh, okay. That's how they're playing this, huh? They're busting in. Those raiders intend to breach your walls. Okay, that really sucks. She picked up the all right. Not too sure how we're gonna handle this then. Where's Humps? He's over here. It's gonna really suck if he oh, you're gonna work on your book? Nice. I'd ask you what you're writing, but I won't distract you. And I appreciate you playing me in the background. But yeah, in that case, I'm gonna slow my roll down a little bit. Just talk about the story a little bit. I had my, yeah. But, you know, in the heat of the moment, I realized it's like I didn't really have time to do that, to actually like go through the motions of trying to wrap the leash around the dog's neck, because, you know, like all that happened in just like half a second, and he thrashed around, and I could already tell like he had done a bunch of damage to my dog. So since I already had my hands around his neck, my knee-jerk reaction was just to like squeeze as hard as I could. And so that's what I did. Oh, that's pretty cool. I'm actually writing a similar story. I mean, well, maybe not similar, but I'm also writing about angels and well, I guess maybe not angels, more like demons. Maybe I'll talk about it later. Maybe in another stream or something. But yeah, I either gotta focus on the game or I gotta focus on the story. There's no way. I'm glad Hal made it at least. Yeah, they're probably gonna destroy this multi-analyzer. Oh well. And yeah, so when I was choking out I was trying to choke out the dog, and at the same time it was like the dog's neck, this pit bull wasn't even fully grown, but his neck was just so thick I couldn't even wrap my hands around his neck. It's like, so I really didn't have any time to think of another strategy, because I realized you know, as soon as I let go of this dog's neck, he's gonna do a ton of damage to Sky, because all it took was just like one thrash, and he had already done a bunch of damage to Sky. And I was like, if I continue to let this dog thrash around, this guy's gonna be in pretty bad shape. And so, you know, I guess my crap, they have toxic grenades too, huh? Guess my instincts just sort of kicked in. My fight or flight response sort of just kicked in, and I just started squeezing as hard as I could on the dog's neck. And yeah, eventually it actually ended up letting go. Surprisingly, I didn't think that it would let go, but I just felt like I didn't really have any other choice. And I think maybe it's because I ended up immobilizing his head when I was squeezing on his neck. And he's like, well, I can't thrash around anymore, so I might as well let go. So he let go. But the neighbor that didn't own the dog. It was a neighbor that was helping out the original neighbor, trying to round up his neighbor's dogs. He tried pulling the dog by the collar, and yeah, as soon as he let go, he grabbed the dog by the collar. And so the pit bull wasn't able to come after us anymore. And I just picked up Sky. You know, her leg was it wasn't all messed up. There was only like 2 little blood spots, so I kind of thought like, oh, it's not as bad as I thought it would be. Man, maybe I should have had, that would have been a way better idea. I should have ran over here, made Hal use her dead life dust. That would have been awesome, to be honest. And yeah, he got the dog, and I just picked up Sky. I just started walking on out of there. And she's just like, I was cradling her like a big old baby. She doesn't really like it when I do that, but I like doing that to her anyways. I just think she's super cute like a baby. But she didn't mind it this time because she couldn't really walk anyways. She was just crying. She was just crying in my arms. It was sad. But I turned around. She's like this 50-pound dog, dude. She's also this 50-pound dog. So she was heavy. But you know, I just wanted to get her out of there. My house is only a few houses down anyways. And I turn around and I just see, you know, the neighbor. He's just like beating the dog, smacking it and stuff, just being all like, what's wrong with you? Bah, 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 you know. But you know, it's a pit bull. You know, pit bulls, they really don't have, they have a really high pain tolerance or a pain threshold. They don't really feel pain as intensely as other dogs. So, you know, I'm just like, I'm actually trying to get him to stop, because, you know, he's doing nothing to this dog. This dog, he's so sturdy, you know, the dog thinks he's petting it. He's just like, I can see the dog too. He's just like looking up at him, being all like, giving him his puppy dog eyes, being all like, did I do good, master? That dog wasn't feeling any of that. but he couldn't really hear me over his own shouting, so I was just like, oh, it's not worth it. And yeah, so I left. So I left, and I got my dog. I took her to the vet. Something like that. You know, it's never really happened before. So I actually ended up calling the vet emergency room, asking for advice. This was kind of late in the day too. Like, you think it'd be worth it to take my dog over? And they were like, yes, please take your dog over. You know, just never had to really take my dog to an emergency vet before, so I guess I just didn't really know what to do. But yeah, I ended up taking her to the vet, and I'm glad I did, because it ended up being worse than what I originally thought. It ended up being worse than I originally thought, so I'm glad I took her to the vet. She's doing a lot better now, though. She's pretty healed up. I had a post about it on my community tab where I show her before I give her the drugs and after I give her the drugs. Surprisingly, she's like she's a pretty positive dog. Yeah, so it seems like she's just like super happy, even though she's in the cone of shame. But then as soon as I give her the drugs, she's just like, oh, zoinked out, laying on the floor, being all mellow. It's pretty funny. Dang, Ash and Nitro are not gonna have a bedroom anymore. And yeah, and I thought I had the guy's number. I call him Jim. Jim was the neighbor that was there. He was not the owner of the dog, but I thought I had his number. I did have his number, but he actually, I guess he got his phone got disabled or something, because it's not in service anymore when I texted him or when I called him. So I gotta figure out who the owner of that pit bull was, so I could, you know, get financially compensated, because that her treatment, guy's treatment was just it was a little pricey, to say the least. Spending money that I don't even have, so yeah, definitely need to figure out where those guys are. I do wonder how you're supposed to deal with breachers like this. These guys with these 3 grenades is gonna be pretty bad, but we'll see how that goes. That's pretty funny. But yeah, Sky's doing better. They were worried that she might get an infection, but she seems like she's doing pretty good. I got her out of the cone of shame. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. I've been to a salon before. I never really got into, I guess, investing in my hair until recently. I kind of have naturally curly hair. And I went to a salon a little while ago to try and get my hair together. But yeah, only recently I started putting, actually started putting stuff in my hair to just kind of maintain those natural curls. I used to how I'd used to do it when I was growing up, and I'm not the proudest of this. It's been a long time since I went to one. Oh, cool, awesome. Treat yourself. Gotta treat yourself. And but yeah, when I was growing up though, I didn't really treat myself very fairly. Treat my hair very fairly. I would grow it out into like an afro, and then I would just shave it. And yeah, looking back, it wasn't the best decision. I look kind of ugly. Oof. Yep, Ash is not gonna have a bed anymore. Okay, they're gonna do some of the work for us. It looks like. But yeah, Sky. Let's see. Is there anything that I missed in talking about that story? Sky's doing a lot better. Giving her medicine. Just been a little bit stressed about it because I don't really like it when your dog gets attacked like that, and I have to find the owners of that pit bull eventually. But yeah, to be honest, I hate pit bulls, man. I hate them now. Like I don't think I've ever seen that before. That dog approached us without showing any signs of aggression. Had I known, that dog was gonna attack Sky, I would have tried to scare it off a lot sooner. But by the time I realized that it was ready to attack Sky, it was already too late. But I guess just like the aftermath and reflecting on it, I'm just kind of grateful at the same time. Seems like Sky and I, our bond has grown a lot stronger since then. But also, I'm just kind of grateful for Sky because, that very well could have been me getting bit. And I was talking about it earlier. I'm about to go to school here during the summer, and so I probably would have had plenty of time to heal had something bad happened. But I'm glad she took the bite instead of me, because it very well easily could have been me. And I don't know. I would not have liked that very much. I would not want a dog bite to kind of hinder my ability to go to school or whatever, just in case. But at the same time, it's just, I'm grateful Sky took the bite and it wasn't me. It could have been a lot worse, and I'm glad it wasn't a lot worse. Are dog bites rare? Sky's bitten me before, to be honest. But I mean, I just kind of annoyed her a few times. There's one time I actually bit her while I was playing with her. Might be kind of weird. But I don't know. I guess I'm just a weird guy, to be honest. And maybe I shouldn't be biting my dog. I didn't bite her hard or anything. I was just like playing with her, but she took it seriously, and so she bit me back. But she's a pretty weak dog at the same time, so her bites aren't like very strong. That's definitely why she lost to a pit bull that was smaller than her. I mean, to give her credit, pit bulls are freaking strong. Like, they are way stronger than they should be. That, like I said, that thing wasn't even fully grown, and it was folding Sky super hard. That was a playful bite versus biting out of fear. No, she meant it. To be honest, I guess not to like brag or anything. I don't know how else to put this, but I feel pretty confident in understanding dog body language And yeah, she definitely bit me out of like annoyance or frustration. You know, she wasn't trying to play. She's trying to like be all like, leave me alone, dude. I was like, okay, I'm sorry. But I wasn't always the best pet owner, I guess. It's more like my family wasn't always the best pet owner. I was the one that kind of took initiative to learn more about dogs. And even though I'm not perfect with Sky, she ended up being a lot better than our previous dogs that was owned while we were growing up, you know. That was owned by the family. Dang, I was hoping that would take some people out. That did not take anybody out. Dang, they're really smart. Are they just gonna start burning stuff now? So yeah, I mean, did this pit bull bite Sky out of fear? Well, maybe. I guess so. That technically it. I guess it bit her out of fear. God dang it, Shields, why did you do that? I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, these guys are gonna be pissed. Oh wow, I got super lucky. But it's, yeah, they, okay, keep going. Where's Vaughn? There he is. I think I'm gonna go ahead and take care of this. Let's see, guy with the grenades. There should be somebody else with grenades. Oh, it's this guy all the way over here. I think we'll just post guys up here and see what happens. Dang, does this guy have like, he's high on go juice. He took my go juice, didn't he? What's this? Induce a dark. Oh. Let's do that, shall we? Dang it. This flesh beast attacked Sky. Attacked, yeah, the stupid flesh beast attacked, see if I could get Vaughn to just, no. Yeah, there you go. Gosh. Alright, well. Time to throw a Molotov cocktail in there. Ash died somehow. How did Ash die? Crush in the left lung. Yeah, was this guy who did it? Wow, that's crazy. Dang, that really sucks. Well, this is going terribly. God dang, humps went down. Where's Shields? There he is. Well, at the very least, we'll have no more wells to do all this kind of crap again, because we get a kind of raid like this again is kind of ridiculous. None of them were fighting melee at the time. I was trying to get these two grenade guys. I'm guessing this guy, he must have went after my Gojis. I kind of forgot. I think I was supposed to get humps to take the Gojis, and I forgot about that. Okay, he's still standing in. Yeah, they want to kidnap Vaughn. I really hope they don't kidnap Vaughn. Okay, so what I could do is reinstall this over here. Trying to get, yeah, these guys. Throw them over here for now. Or maybe over here. Oh yeah, this guy. I think they're gonna get away with Vaughn. That's annoying. Why are my guys moving so slow? Because of the tox buildup, that's why. Alright, whatever, I guess Vaughn is gone now. Yeah, we need to go ahead and remove the roof here as well. He's removing. Okay. Oh, Hayes decided to go down too. Because of the toxic buildup. Nitro doing playing horseshoes. So a few of them died, but not as many as I was hoping. And yeah, that sucks. Ash died as well. Okay, shields is like... I need to clear this area for a little bit until the gas. Please, please, please. Rescue Hayes. I think I'll just throw him over here for now. Yeah, that's not in the area. God, this game pisses me off sometimes. But I'm gonna try and not let it get to me. It happens. Okay. Hayes is at least out of the gas. At least I think so. Yeah, this is outdoors. Yeah, I used your advice. Appreciate your advice. It's worked out pretty well. Ash is dead, and we just lost Vaughn, so that's at least less mouths to feed. But Humps is, I'm pretty sure he's malnourished by now. Yeah, it's not looking too good, to be honest. And we don't have any more cooks, do we? No, we have at Hayes. Okay, let's try and get Hayes up as quickly as possible. Oh, and Nitro, for whatever reason, is also in here. Completely forgot about Nitro. Oh, Polecat decided to go down as well. Where is Hal? There she is. Well, at least, yeah, she doesn't have any toxic buildup, so please rescue Nitro first. Now rescue Polecat. Let's see, how could I tell if the if this craft is gone or not? No, I actually don't have a surplus of food. We're kind of barely holding on right now, to be honest. And we just lost 2 really good pawns. It's kind of ridiculous. Throw Ash in there, I guess. Yay. Gotta build this wall up, I guess. That's 25. I don't think we have enough for that. Do you have cooking by any chance? What about you, Shields? Anybody? Pretty sure that toxic stuff is out of there now, but we got all these bodies. Oh, outside area. Okay. Unrestrict everybody. Yeah, I guess she needs to eat first. Okay. Now we're starting to get really hands-on micromanaging again. Wear shields. It would be really nice if Nitro didn't decide to play horseshoes in the toxic area, in the toxic environment. Actually, you know what, Hal? Hold on, there should be plenty of dead animals lying around. Please haul that before you have a mental breakdown. God dang, what's taking so long? Hurry up. Polecat's no longer capable of walking. Oh, it's cold in here too, huh? Here's a simple meal in here. Oh, what do you know? Pumps is dying of hunger. Malnutrition, trivial. Let's see. Shields, please. Just feed Hump, please. I'm supposed to be telling stories and stuff. But it's not. Might be time to reload. It's a permanent. What's it called? Permadeath. Yeah, that's part of the challenge. Shields, can you not give Hump literally the best medicine we have? In fact, I imagine that he'll be okay. Okay, so Polecat is up now. Pretty sure there's no more toxic gas in here. And yeah, these guys need food as well. God dang it. Okay. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna try and pretend to be happy about this whole situation. Alright guys, we just finished a raid and got absolutely destroyed, but that's okay. At least we still have shields. I have a gate for my outer wall. This thing, right? Is that what you're talking about? Worked out pretty well for a little while at least. Where's Polecat? Man. Yeah, still need these guys to get fed. We could go ahead and make these medical, I suppose. Heck, maybe I should have stuck them over there. Okay. Think you could feed one more person. If you could feed Hunt, that'd be awesome. Um, for those guys were, what's it called? The guys that just attacked us, they were what's it called? They were the guys that destroy your walls, like regardless if you have, because look, I have a trap set up here as it is. So you know, depending on what direction they come from, they came from this direction, they spawned over here, so they pretty much just go that direction through the base, regardless of openings or anything like that. They just destroy whatever's in their way. I forgot what they're called when they do that, sieges or something. They added them in the game to try and counter what's it called, kill boxes like this, but it just makes the game kind of annoying. Starvation. I forgot about Unai over here. Nitro. Oh, yo, what happened? Hal just disappeared from the map. What happened? Okay. Messages. Hal departure. Hal thanks you for your hospitality, but says that it's time for her to move on. Wow. That's insane. I didn't realize that that could happen. She just disappeared. Man, how long does it take for toxic buildup to go away? Could you please feed Nitro? So it's just polecat and shields for now on. I didn't read the fact that those guys were sieging my walls. I missed that. If I had known that, maybe I would have been better prepared, but oh well. Whatever. It's kind of annoying. Okay, I'm gonna need you to cook now, polecat. I'm actually gonna need you to hunt. See, get that machine pistol. Yeah, where'd that Chandler go anyway? So we didn't just lose, we lost 3 colonists. That's great. Oh, there's a horse and a warg down here. Screw this. Let's eat this warg. There's 2 wargs here. What the heck? Now that's lucky. Your bases usually look like a World War II battleground. Yeah, that's pretty much what's going on now. Oh, we got these merchant guys at least. I just lost my original colonist, Donkey 1. Where is Donkey 1? I kind of don't care right now. This looks terrible. Okay, so Polecat is now having a mental break. That is fine. We still have shields to worry about. How's Shields doing? He's doing okay. Oh man. Pulling out, what's his name? Ash. He'll get over it quick, and at least he'll have catharsis, and we should be good. I forgot about Unai. She needs food as well. Yeah, all these guys need food. Now we just got the child taking care of everybody. Let's see. Could I trade with these people then? Maybe they got food on them. They have pemmican. Yeah. Oh, we have Yayo? I didn't know we had Yayo. Hold up, where does Yayo come from? We have a shard? Oh, I guess we do. Let's just, I guess, sell some more of our stuff and we should be okay. Like some of this medicine, for example. Alright. Shields. Please haul this. Dang, he can only carry like a couple, like handfuls at a time. Yeah, I'm just gonna feed some pemmican to Hayes, I guess. Let's see, let me make sure that they can eat pemmican. Yes. Alright, Shields, you got it. Okay, he wants to eat himself. That's fine, I'll allow it, I guess. These guys are taking forever to recover though. Shields wants to nature run, but that's not really gonna happen. I'm hoping that polecat recovers. Before Shields has a mental break. Oh, heck, I keep forgetting. She has we have Yayo. So you know what? I'm gonna actually make Unai take this Yayo that we have. Yeah, it's just like a line of coke right there. I think we have a decent amount of medicine. And there we go. We have Unai back with us. She wants to wear a parka. Instead, you think you could feed somebody. Is okay. At least we still have Unai. He's up now. Is she a good cook? Yes, she is. Awesome. That is what's up. So Shields, where is Shields? Yeah, well, right now we just really need food, so I just bought some pemmican from this guy. Okay, but now we should have plenty of food. Since that Unai's up and at least she's nice and fresh, she's not in trouble of getting like a mental break or anything. But I also have to assign her to cooking. Do like 2. I'm actually just gonna. Nah, you know what? Yeah, we don't have to worry about making food right now because we got all this pemmican. Yeah, we still got a bunch of pemmican. I'm gonna go ahead and haul it. Insane rambling shields. That's what's up. Yeah, observe rotting corpse. That's what. Polecat's been on his. Oh, we got a gift. Airwire headset. Cool. Give that to Nitro. For some reason, Nitro is starving. Not assigned to doctoring, that's why. Also got doctoring level 4, that's pretty good. Dang, that sucks. We're all just starving. Hunt has developed dementia, nice. Hearing minus 25, so I mean, I guess he's not going to be able to, unless we could get a healer mech serum, but at this point, I don't know if it'll be worth it. Hunt is going to die at some point, I guess. Oh man. This game sucks. Sometimes. I was trying to get him in the hospital. Okay, I guess I'll just carry Hunt. Here we go. Place Hunt here. There, good enough. All right. Trying to refocus on telling a story, telling my story that I was trying to tell. No stories that I was trying to tell. Just that wanted to talk about my other dogs. Well, I also wanted to talk about, it wasn't the first time I've like been attacked by a pit bull before. Or I've had a dog be attacked by a pit bull before. There was one dog, my first dog that I had, her name was Abby. She was really small, much smaller than Sky. She wasn't like a teacup dog or anything like that, but you know, she's just kind of a small dog. But she was like really strong, surprisingly, because this one pit bull, it happened a few times actually. This one pit bull got out of, pit bulls are just like notorious in our neighborhood, or in a lot of neighborhoods probably. You know, people keep pit bulls and then they just like don't secure them or anything, and then they run out and hurt people or hurt themselves or do something. The polecat is sleeping. See if we could go ahead and cook a little. It's my buddy that I grew up with in my neighborhood. His name was Digital. Okay, so how's dementia going? Yeah, we'll see how the dementia goes. Don't have to worry about Ash anymore. And yeah, I was walking with my buddy Digital. Through our neighborhood. We were kids at the time, and then this neighborhood pit bull, was out and about, and it just came charging at us at one point. My buddy Digital, he was smart. He just ran right out of there, but my in your fight or flight response or whatever, you tend to freeze sometimes. So I chose, it's either fight, flight, or freeze, and I chose freeze for whatever reason. And people got pretty close to me, but luckily I didn't get bit. My nerves kind of kicked in at the right time, so no, it does not have to cook anymore. Okay. There should be plenty of animals out here somewhere for us to eat, so that'll be nice. Let's go ahead and cancel that. And so I started running out there right before it got to me, thankfully. And but it ended up following us back to the house, and Digital and we ended up jumping in the back of my dad's truck bed. Digital, by the way, he's one of my childhood friends. He's part of this group called FNG. Him and his buddies, they stream on Twitch. His buddy that streams, I think his name is Leak Breezy. It's LIKBREEZY. He has a YouTube channel too. They're good people. Go ahead and clear forest for some of this stuff. And yeah, so that pit bull ended up following us to the truck bed, and we were just kind of trapped. This is before the time we had like cell phones or anything. Murderous rage hunt. He has decided to kill Shields. Where's Shields? That's stupid. Dang, nobody has weapons. At least we got two people here. Yeah, I wonder, is he gonna pick up a weapon or what? Oh, nice. Incapable of violence. Nice. Well, Shields is pretty tough, so he has a tough and a brawler trait, so Hunt will probably not have a good time. We'll see how it goes. Oh, okay, he decided to go this way. That's good. It's multiple ways. Oh, let's see. Could I? Oh, I could just arrest him. Okay, good. Yeah, screw that then. Unfortunately, in this game of RimWorld, we can't afford to lose people. Why are you walking so slow? Why are you walking so slow? Because of this toxic buildup. Just release, I guess. Hey, his rival was Hunt. That's funny. Vaughn. His rival was Vaughn. My bad. So yeah. Anyways, we were in the truck bed, right? And this pit bull comes out. We're just kind of like screaming at it, trying to tell it to go away. We throw like some trash that my dad had in his truck bed and whatever, and we were like throwing our shoes at it, trying to get it to leave, but it didn't want to leave. It didn't want to leave us alone. Hold on, looks like my dog wants to go out. And when that happened, we didn't really want to like scream for help or anything because, it was a pit bull. We didn't want anybody else to get hurt. It was a huge dog. That was a huge, huge dog at the time. But out actually comes out, for whatever reason, my dog Abby from the backyard. She had broken out. And when that happened, we were kind of relieved, kind of worried because, Abby's a really small dog. And probably one of the scarier moments of my childhood. They meet each other, they touch noses, and it's like, well, what's going to happen next? Is my dog going to die? But this pit bull, actually, first of all, they start fighting. They start fighting pretty good. Still has serious toxic buildup. That's fine. They start fighting pretty good, and eventually the pit bull actually grabs my dog by the neck and just swings her around like a rag doll. Because, she's a small dog, so he got a good grip on her and just swung her around like a rag doll. But there she was, ready to defend us, which was pretty cool. Pretty cool of our dog. Well, if I wake him up, he'll go eat and do something, please. Yeah, but yeah, she gets swung around like a rag doll, and I'm just like sitting there like, oh God, is this dog about to rip my dog's head off? Because it looked pretty bad. I was like screaming at the pit bull to let my dog go. My buddy Digital, he was doing the same. Trying to... Okay, let's see. Slightly impressive. So if I kind of cheat a little bit, I just get Nitro to claim this room so that way he's not PO'd about not having the best bed or anything. Yeah, so this guy's absolutely freezing, actually. but he refuses to wear. I think I'll just make him wear a parka for now. It's 4 degrees. That's awesome. I don't think that's gonna work out too well. Oh, he just went right back to sleep. He said, "Nah, screw this. I'm not gonna do any work." All right, you know what? I'm gonna just delete that bed too. Go sleep in a bed. Yeah, all right. I'm gonna get Nitro out of here. I don't know. Go somewhere else. Actually, what I could do is just throw a bed down here for now, but I'm gonna keep him right here till he warms up a little. Is he wearing a shirt or is he wearing a parka? I thought he was wearing a parka, but okay. There you go. Should be better now. Okay. But after the crap, he lost something, didn't he? No, he just got frostbite. So he's not super cold at least. There you go. Now we got something going. Let's take some of this stuff, I guess. What was here? I think it was a smithing table. Now we have a machining table here. So that really sucks. How many components we got? Still have 6. We have 7 now, technically. We need a fabrication bench. Sorry, I keep getting distracted on this story. But my dog, Abby, she ended up retreating by our big old blue van that we had back in the day. And she was just kind of like crying and whimpering back there. Luckily the pit bull let her go. But she was just crying and whimpering back there. So, and I don't know why, but the pit bull, I guess he was just satisfied with the childhood trauma he wanted to instill, so he decided to go ahead and leave finally. He's still moving pretty slow. And yeah, another thing we've got to invest in, obviously, is gas mask from now on. And yeah, so people finally decided to leave, thankfully, but unfortunately, and luckily Sky, she didn't get any like puncture wounds. Not Sky, Abby. She didn't get any puncture wounds or anything like that, so she was fine too. Even though she was pretty shaken up, I guess it probably hurt a lot. But unfortunately, that wasn't the last time we saw that freaking dog, because later on, We were out in the neighborhood hanging out with. Oh man, we accidentally made this wall a little too small. Probably does not matter, but oh well. Um, yeah, so we were playing with one of the other neighborhood kids. Digital was also there. We were on the property. It was the same pit bull, you know, the owners, the kid that we were with. Hold on, I gotta expand the zone. Okay, we should have plenty. Should have plenty of food. Yeah, my oh, my back hurts. Carrying this colony, I guess. I don't know, but we were there by the neighbor's house. We were there with permission. We were hanging out with the kid that was living there at the time. We started talking to his parents, to the adults that were living in the house, and something happened. But they went back inside, and they opened their garage door. We didn't have, to be fair, you know, we didn't have our dog Abby on a leash or anything. She was just kind of like almost like a neighborhood dog. Why is he throwing up? I'm gonna give him us. Well, he's got really low mood, so I'm gonna just keep him without a weapon right now. What's that noise? Oh, these guys are fighting. Wow, they killed each other. That's crazy. Free food for us, I guess. Dang, that's wild. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Still has toxic buildup. Component. No, they don't want to sell us components. Okay. Oh, look at our value. Colony value went way down. That's probably why. It's probably an older person, I guess. 76. Hunt is in a daze now. That's good. He'll get some catharsis after that. Could also probably start rebuilding. Hold on. Go ahead and do the hidden ones. But yeah, anyways, so the neighbor, they opened the garage. And, you know, there was the pit bull standing there menacingly. Okay, we have a raid. Looks like it's a few people. From multiple angles. Usually it's weird. We usually get a weird sort of we always get the imps after a tough raid, I guess. It's kind of funny. But whatever, I guess. I kind of wouldn't be surprised. Who's our donkey, by the way? Oops. Wouldn't be surprised if they ended up running away after a few traps. Let's see. What am I doing? looking for my... Okay, so we did lose our... End up losing our donkey. That's great. Dang. At least we got this wall patched up. That's nice. Oh, it's unroofed in here. Dang. I didn't realize it was unroofed. I forgot about that. So anyways, there was the pit bull just standing there. Yeah, she's incapable of violence. And it came charging out immediately. Not Sky, but Abby. Abby was just minding her own business, like scratching fleas. She did not see that coming at all. And I don't know why he's cleaning any of this stuff up. It does not make sense right now. Yeah, and you know, it was pretty much the same thing. You know, he went for her neck, grabbed her by the neck, and then just swung her around like a rag doll. Probably second most terrifying moment in my childhood, I guess. And these guys are attacking now. Yeah, they should want to come after, go to the traps. The quest active. Tornado generator. That would be pretty useful. Okay, there's one more coming. There, nice. That's all of them. Looks like that's all of them. Let me check. We got this guy over here. Let's see. Fast learner, lazy, depressive. Yeah, screw that, to be honest. But we could go ahead and just capture him. And once we release him, my pawns will at least get like a little bit of a mood boost. So that'll be nice. Oh heck, he's gonna die if I don't drop him. Yeah, she should already have medicine, so. Oh, she only had the one medicine. Dang. Psychic drone. That's not very good. At least Polecat is on it. Dang, of course. I saw that coming. And Boom Rat was going after the bodies, wanted to eat the bodies. At least we got a Boom Rat now. And yeah, but this dog attack was a lot worse this time around. Felt insane ramblings. Okay. Go ahead, Hayes, that's fine. Renee. Gonna need you to cook again. Oh, she's already cooking. That should be fine. Yeah, get your stuff up, get your skills up. Still have this toxic buildup, yeah. But yeah, like I was saying, this dog attack was a lot worse, and she ended up getting puncture wounds on her neck. But yeah, it was the same thing. He grabbed her by the neck and he just swung her around like a rag doll again. And Sky, I keep saying Sky, Abby, she was pretty tough. You know, she didn't cry or anything. She cried a little bit. She was a pretty quiet dog. Not as not as loud and rambunctious as my husky over here. I need another lamp over here. And yeah, but she ended up getting puncture wounds on her neck that time. But it's funny how just like everybody just kind of ganged up on the pit bull. I mean, I was panicking immediately. I was a little kid at the time, and I literally did like 3 circles around as soon as I saw the dog. All right, we'll give you herbal medicine, I guess. I'm gonna make her carry some medicine. Why is everybody pissed right now? It's kind of funny. It's like randomly everybody's pissed for some reason. I guess I could throw another fire down. What's Polecat doing? Oh, it's because of the moderate psychic drum, that's why. Okay, so all the guys, are probably gonna be super pissed from here on out. What are you doing, Humps? He doesn't have any weapons, so hopefully we'll be okay. Okay, well, now you think you can rescue Shields? So much for his growth tiers. He's age 11 now. I'd say he's already pretty good being a tough brawler. At the very least, you know. And as for this son of a gun. Oh, they're gonna die. There's no way. 10 quality, 33%. Is it, yeah, it's pretty hot in there. That's probably why. Une is just completely fine. I mean, I'm pretty much kind of done with that story simply because Abby was fine after a while. It was a little scary. No, I'm not completely done with the story actually. I was saying like I did like 3 circles around because I was just so scared, so freaked out as soon as I saw the dog. But as soon as, you know, the dog went after Abby, everybody just kind of ganged up on it. Everybody was just like trying to pull Abby away, trying to beat the pit bull and crap like that. But of course, you know, this pit bull, like the lady that owned the thing, she was like smacking it with her slipper over and over again. And it, you know, it didn't want to let go of Abby. I don't know why. I don't really remember why Pitbull decided to eventually let go. But I'm glad it did. Sounds like we got some kind of visitors. I do kind of want to talk about this siege here. Like, how was I supposed to counter that, to be honest? Because those guys are kind of tough with the hand grenades and the tox grenades, you know? since they are what's it called? These guys. What are these guys? The wasters. Since they're wasters, they're literally giving themselves like a power up every time they throw down the toxic gas. Can this stupid psychic drone get out of here? That'd be awesome. Hunt is just running around. That's fine, I guess. Okay, he's fine now. Yeah, Nitro doesn't have any weapons. Hayes is recovered. Go ahead and make him drop his pistol. Just in case they have a mental breakdown, they don't decide to go on a murder spree with a machine pistol in their hand. Dang, it's already been 2 hours. But yeah, pit bulls, they really don't respond to like pain, really, to be honest. So not usually, sometimes. But yeah, I am kind of surprised looking back. I wonder why he decided to let go. But he let go and Abby was fine. She lived another probably 10 years, I think. Yeah, it was probably like another 5 years, I don't know. Yeah, so she was a pretty tough dog. She was a small dog, but she was tough. And she loved to fight. We weren't the best pet owner. She was kind of a neighborhood. She wasn't a neighborhood dog, but she was very used to walking around the neighborhood. And obviously we were pretty irresponsible back in the day for letting her do that, letting her get away with that. But I'm glad we know better nowadays. So how long is this catatonic breakdown gonna last? But I think I want to stop talking about dogs for now, to be honest. When I first started the stream, we're dangerously low on food. It looks like we're doing okay. These rice plants are almost done growing over there. Really don't have a surplus though. That's the only scary thing. About to get this corn as well, so. My dog is all panicking at the door for some reason. Let me check on her real quick. Maybe she wants to. Maybe she just wants some attention, I guess. If she wanted to go out, I have other family members to take her out, but maybe she just wants some attention. So I'll be back. Alright, I'm back. Usually my dog. Yeah, my dog. I was gonna say usually my dog doesn't bother me. My dog doesn't bother me at all. While I'm locked in my room, you know. I'm just thinking like, you know, maybe she's just traumatized, I guess, a little bit. It could also just be that she's you know, I give her her pain medicine, so that could also be another reason why. Could be another reason why she's just wants some attention, I guess. It's funny, I was talking about it earlier. She seems like she likes strangers more than she likes us, you know, my family. All right, maybe she just wants to hang out, I guess. Yeah, she should be sedated because I give her pain pills, but I'm thinking maybe she's kind of gotten used to them. That's kind of why she's not she's kind of up and about. But that's okay. I think we'll get through it somehow. Yeah, we shouldn't have to worry about food. This person. Okay, they'll survive. At least. Man, we did the wrong stone there, didn't we? What kind of floor is this? Can't really tell. Oh well, whatever. I don't care enough to try and figure it out. Probably, yeah, we'll probably need a lot more wood. But I think I'm gonna stop talking about dogs for now. I did post a new video a little while ago. I think it was about like 10 days ago. Posted a video talking about like sleep paralysis, and I just wanted to talk about it a little bit. I kind of wanted to get into the habit of posting a video and then like following up with it about a live stream and talking about it. Because I was just saying earlier, saying ramblings nitro, yeah, because of the psychic drone, that really sucks. Can't really do too much about it right now. We lost 3 people, so at least we don't have to worry about food anymore. Really don't know how to defend against those sieges. Those sieges kind of suck. Maybe if we had mortars, some incendiary mortars or something like that. That's the only thing I could think of, you know. I just kind of gotta try and pay attention to that. That's gonna be annoying, but yeah. Anyways, like I was saying, I want to get into a habit of doing a stream as a follow-up to a video. Because you can really only say so much. I can really only say so much about a topic in a 3-minute video. So I wanted to just like talk about like sleep paralysis a little bit. But yeah, it started off as I guess it didn't start off as severe insomnia. It was in combination with it. You know, I'd have sleep paralysis and then also have, it would also just be kind of hard to sleep. Say kind of hard. It was really hard to sleep. Not because I was scared, but because I just couldn't sleep, unfortunately. And yeah, but it was scary. Whenever I would have it. I remember like looking on the internet, looking up sleep paralysis, looking up lucid dreaming and stuff like that, just because I was curious. And I kind of figured out, like, man, some people experience that all the time. Okay, so I'm gonna have polecat construct, and we'll put these on 2 instead. You're like, man, some people get that all the time. I can't imagine having to do that. That'd be like a childhood nightmare come true. No, I wouldn't say that. What would I say? I'd be all like, I just couldn't imagine having to live like that. But then, lo and behold, it starts happening to me. Like, yeah, it is a childhood nightmare come true. But it's funny when you think about going through something, you're kind of like, oh crap, that's terrible. I can't imagine actually going through that. Okay, so Humps is finally in his mental break, and he's all the way out here, so hopefully he'll be okay. How's this person doing? Should be okay. And yeah, I was saying, like, yeah, it is kind of funny how you can't really imagine going through something, but then when you go through it, you could be surprised how resilient anybody can really be, to be honest, because we need a better dining situation. Because I mean, all that you need in order to get through something is probably just time. Medical emergency. Oh, because regardless of whether or not you could think about getting through something, whether or not you think you could get through something, time passes anyways. So eventually, it'll be over. And looking back on it, I don't know. I guess I just feel like maybe it wasn't that bad. I don't. Maybe that's not true. Because after all, I've definitely had some days after that period of my life. Thank goodness the freaking psychic drone is over. Guess we could turn this off now. We have another raid. Okay, they're attacking immediately. They're pigskins. They have some pretty hefty gear. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's funny, it's like sometimes we'll just go entire seasons without a raid, and then sometimes we got these guys coming out pretty quick. So let's see, where is Humps? He's all the way out here. Kind of saw that coming, But it's alright. Somebody else is in a daze. Nitro's all the way over here. So yeah, they're just gonna like shoot him until let's see. We have a better chance with Nitro over here. Where's Nitro? No. Yeah, that's kind of dumb. I don't know, maybe I should have rounded. Well, it doesn't matter because with the 60% arrest chance really is not that high. 62%. 77%. What about Hunts? 60%. That's not very high, and I'm guessing what dictates whether or not somebody can arrest somebody is probably like social. Where's Humps? No, not even. Yeah, I guess so. It's like their opinion of you. because everybody doesn't really have a good opinion of each other. Who do you like? Oh, Hayes? No, okay, it doesn't matter because he literally has a 100 with Hayes. But yeah, it doesn't matter. So I don't know what determines what gives somebody the ability to arrest somebody. So I don't know. I guess I'll just send Polecat. And who else? 62%, 60%. Yeah, I'm not sending Hayes out there with a 62% chance. This is kind of annoying though. Yeah, I'll send Hunt out there. He's got dementia anyways. Yeah, they're gonna have to travel a bit of a distance to get over here, but maybe they'll be okay. See how this goes. Just go ahead and grab the shotgun, I guess. What's this guy doing? Yeah, I don't know, man. This is kind of ridiculous. Okay. Yeah, so we only got Polecat, Hayes, and Hunt. So I think what we're actually gonna do. What we could do, some are probably gonna come through here anyways. Some are probably gonna go after Nitro, though, to be honest. Probably whatever is like the shortest path, you know? Yeah, but I mean, if they just like snatch up Nitro, I don't know. What's your bio like? You good at crafting? I might just trade Nitro for this guy over here, to be honest. You know, if it comes down to it, because it's really annoying. I don't know why Nitro's all the way out here. I have no idea why Nitro's all the way out here anyways. But I don't know, I guess from now on when people... these insane ramblings or whatever, when people start having that mental state, I guess I have to just start arresting them. They like go outside the wall, I guess. Yeah, Nitro wants to go towards the Raiders as well. That's fine. think I'll make him equip this sniper rifle. Alright. But anyways, sleep paralysis. Why don't we talk about it a little bit? Okay, they're not going towards Nitro, but Nitro really wants to go towards them. Look at that, wow. He didn't have to go this way at all. You know what would be even more insane? If they just like... it looks like he's about to do that actually. Oh, it looks like they're gonna go ahead and ignore him. He must be hungry, huh? Yeah, he's hungry. That's why he's coming back. Oh, wow. The traps barely did anything. Do we have any Molotovs anywhere? I think, you know what? I'll just go with the frag grenades instead. Nice freaking shot, Hunt. That is how you do it. Holy crap. Well, all he needed was... He got him in the neck. That's freaking awesome. Okay, Polecat, come here. Come here, Polecat. I'm gonna just throw a grenade out here. Okay, just start running. Oh, he actually got him with that grenade. Nice. What the heck? Why did he just like run up? Okay. Throw a grenade at this guy. They're fleeing apparently. Oh, this guy's fleeing. He's probably gonna destroy this door. Alright, whatever. That ended up working out way better than it should have. I mean, hey, I'll take it, I guess. Try and get these bodies out of here. This guy's gonna bust down this door, but what can you do? Whatever. Where's like Humps or whatever? There he is. Nitro. Yeah, he made it. He made his way back. Oh, I really want to just like throw a grenade at this guy. Nope, my bad. Okay, he's resting anyways. Do you have to rest right now? Because it would be pretty sweet if you... Man, he got that shot with the sniper rifle. I was so proud of that. I don't know if I want to recruit this person. I don't think I will, to be honest. Dang. He did. The best medicine we had for Hunt. Hopefully you didn't use that glitter world medicine. I don't think we have glitter world medicine. Alright, well. Old cat, what are you up to? I mean, okay, I guess. Dang, this cougar is gonna wanna kill something. Hunt may have dementia, but he does not miss. Okay, Shields is finally back up. Nice. But, sleep paralysis, right? It happens. It happens to everybody, actually. Supposedly it happens at least once in your lifetime. My next video I want to make, about how I pretty much just like coped with sleep paralysis. Constant, regularly. I had it every night, multiple times a night for a little while, for a period of my life. I think I had it. I kind of have it occasionally, to be honest, but it only lasts it doesn't last very long, as it is. Yeah, I think I'm trying to debate whether or not I want to recruit this person or not. He's a decent fighter. I'll recruit him. Well, why not? But yeah, I mean, I could go ahead and try to ramble on how I coped with sleep paralysis a little bit. I think, did this guy like crawl or something? I don't know. Kind of scared of this cougar. Don't want this cougar to kill any of my guys. But I'm not gonna antagonize it or anything. There's a fresh human dead body right here, so I hope nobody messes with us. No animals mess with us. But what all did I do? So what really helped, I think what really helped kind of cope with sleep paralysis was what really kind of helped was meditating and probably practicing mindfulness a little bit. Supposedly mindfulness has like mixed reactions, but I tried it, and I think it helped a little bit at least. What really helped was definitely though was just meditating, because that wow, this guy is still in his psychotic state. Okay, she got fed at least. But yeah, when it came to meditating, it really helped just kind of increase my attention span, because when it comes to sleep paralysis, I think what really helps when it comes to breaking out of it is your focus. It does take a lot of like mental focus, a lot of self-awareness too, I discovered. So like when I don't meditate and I did have sleep paralysis, I would it would be very hard to break out of a sleep paralysis episode. A lot harder than if I did meditate very regularly. I also think it just like takes a level of self-awareness, like you know what's kind of going on. Like you have the self-awareness to realize like, oh, I'm sleep paralyzed. I can break out of this. Um so yeah, there's that, and meditation definitely increases your ability to do that. I believe so. Like I mean, just conducting my own experiment, I guess. Yeah, it helped out a lot in terms of being able to break out of a sleep paralysis episode. There's like different things you could try. You could try waking up from the sleep paralysis episode, or what I actually figured out, you could actually turn it into a lucid dream, and that's what I did. Sometimes I didn't really like lucid dreaming all that much. Yeah, I didn't really like lucid dreaming all that much, so I would prefer to just kind of wake myself up. But there's that method of turning it into a lucid dream as well. There's and I'm gonna go over. I'm making a video about it, actually, just to help people out, because I don't know. Maybe I don't know if anybody really knows or has any like really tried the methods that I've tried. I mean, I feel like my experience was just a little bit, at least a little bit unique. I mean, because there's definitely people who out there who regularly experience sleep paralysis, and but for me, I was just having it multiple times a night, every night. You know, and so and so, but I think that's why I figured out how to either wake myself up or turn it into a sleep paralysis episode, because it was just after like so many different tries and just so much time of just like trying to figure things out. You just figure things out naturally. And I figured out how to wake myself up. Um, because when you have sleep paralysis, the only way to really wake yourself up is if there's like some kind of outside stimulus, like whether it be a noise or somebody waking you up. Uh, Typically, that would always wake you up. Is this a shambler? Yeah, this is a shambler corpse. He didn't get very far, it looks like. And but yeah, I figured out how to wake myself up. Simply what I do is I just open my mouth and I click my tongue. And that, like, that makes enough noise to wake the rest of your body up. Because it's like, even though your body is just like not listening to your brain, not realizing that the rest of your body doesn't realize that your brain's awake or whatever, for whatever reason, hearing the tongue click and feeling the tongue click too ends up waking the rest of my body up. And it still does, that still does take like a lot of concentration to do it. A lot of concentration and mental focus to figure it out. Yeah, pretty much. What is this? Is the heal root? I mean, we got plenty of heal root right now. Oh, it's because we don't have anybody with a high plant skill anymore. What's his name? Vaughn got kidnapped, and our other planter, Ash, I think. Somebody got taken, so. Are you good at art? Yeah, you are, actually. That's nice. See, it's still winter. I've been waiting. Okay, you know what? Let's see, bandolier. Where's that bandolier? Oh wow, and we just lost power to our wind turbine, so we just lost another component. Awesome. Go ahead and send a caravan. I guess we're taking Polecat. See, how much silver can we grab? Only 2. Okay. There's something that we're waiting for. What was I waiting for again? What was I waiting for again? I don't remember. Guess I'll just let Polecat fix that up. Alright, oh, that's... I immediately forgot. I'm trying to see if, yes. Yes, please. If somebody could tame a donkey, that'd be great. Let's see. Who's good with animals? Not enough food, supposedly. I don't know necessarily what they eat, or what donkeys eat, yeah. Shouldn't it just be rice? the. All right, whatever. I guess I'm just gonna send these guys by themselves. I'm not gonna waste too much time. I forgot. I need to grab the silver. Une, you cannot wear that Devil Strand Duster. That is really annoying. The one person that the one pacifist is wearing the Devil Strand Duster. That is awesome. We don't have any bedrolls? I thought we had bedrolls. Yeah, that's gonna suck. Hold on. I thought we had bedrolls. Okay, you know what? It's like watch us get a raid in like 2 seconds. And then it's just like an extremely hard raid because we have a bunch of silver. Hold on, okay. We will take the heavy bandolier, please. Where is it? There it is. So you're gonna take all the meals? That's crazy. Nah, you don't need all that. Dang it. Alright, maybe you do. Whatever. So the two methods to turn sleep paralysis into a lucid dream, in case anybody's interested. Okay, now she wants to tame the donkey. Now you want to tame the donkey. I don't. Gee. Grab 34 rice. He's gonna kill us all just to tame this random donkey. At least the corn's almost done growing. Oh, and the psychoid is almost done. So make psychite tea. Yo, of course, as soon as we go out to go buy some components, there's some ship chunks that just fall out the sky. Thank you. Thanks, Randy. Well, we'll go ahead and sell this stuff anyways and then come back for it. That's fine by me. Come back for it when we need it, if we need it. Oh, the hauler's back up. Nice. Now we just have these random goats. I don't know if I like them, to be honest. Yeah, anyways, I keep getting distracted. Slow this game down a little. So there's two methods into turning sleep paralysis into lucid dreaming. One method I like to call rubber banding, and then another method I call wormholing. First method, to turn it into a lucid dream, call it rubber banding, because when you start having a lucid dream, I don't know if I haven't talked to many people. Yeah, I haven't really talked to many people who have experienced lucid dreaming, and not lucid dreaming, sleep paralysis as much as I have. So I don't know what it's like for them, but when I have a sleep paralysis episode, a lot of times it feels like I can sort of sit up, but something's just kind of like blocking my way. Like eventually I can sit up, but eventually I'll hit some kind of like barrier or a wall, and a lot of times it'll almost feel like something's pulling me back by my head. There was one time where it was literally feeling like I was being held by some kind of rubber band, but if I push hard enough and I keep pushing, then eventually the barrier just kind of lets go and it lets me through. And yeah, the time where it felt like I had a rubber band around my head, it almost felt like the rubber band snapped and just like smacked me in the back of the head. And I started having a headache in my lucid dream. It's kind of, and as for this like kind of inner self, it was like kind of like my imaginary self being able to sort of separate myself from my physical body. I call it my imaginary self, because like sometimes when I'm having sleep paralysis, I'll try to like move my fingers or something, because some people will say like you gotta like move your fingers or your toes to wake yourself up, but I realized after a while that it's just kind of like I'm hallucinating that I'm moving my fingers and my toes, and I'm not actually moving them. It's just kind of like my sleep self or my imaginary self doing it, and not my like actual physical body. So so yeah, you know, when I'm sleep paralyzed, it's like there's two different things that are moving. You know, my physical body are just two different things that are me, I guess, my physical body, and then my imaginary self just kind of trying to separate from my physical body. I thought I was doing like, you know, I was kind of scared. So I'm a Christian, right? And so I'm like superstitious a little bit. So I was kind of scared like I was doing some kind of like out of body experience thing. And it'd be like those Insidious movies where that kid was like doing that out of body experience thing, and then all the demons were like coming after his body or whatever. That kind of freaked me out. But you know, I tested it and I did it so many times and I experimented. I realized it's nothing like that. It's as if I'm literally just kind of like getting up from my bed and stepping into a lucid dream. Because once I start having my lucid dream, it would be like I'm getting out of bed, but you know, I would turn around and I would look like, oh, am I having like an out of body experience or something? And I would look, and of course there would be nothing there. I'd be like, oh, thank goodness, I'm just having a lucid dream. You know, it's not like some kind of demonic experience or whatever. I'm just having a lucid dream. And you know, it's like, and yeah, overall sleep paralysis, I was just kind of worried that I was like having some kind of supernatural, I guess, demonic experience with sleep paralysis, because you know, people are like superstitious and stuff like that. But after just being like self-aware during those periods when I would have sleep paralysis and kind of reflecting on it and thinking about it, it really doesn't seem like that. I would keep my eyes closed so I wouldn't hallucinate anything. At least I wouldn't see anything. I would hear things, and I would also feel things. Like sometimes I just like feel things touching me or people touching me, and that would really freak me out. But just kind of reminding myself that it's, or just like keeping in mind that, you know, it's not real. I'm just kind of hallucinating it. It wasn't too freaky at the very least. And But yeah, sleep paralysis, it doesn't, to me personally, it did not seem like a spiritual thing or a demonic thing or anything like that. Sleep paralysis is scientific, actually. As odd as it is, as odd as a concept as it is, it actually is like, there's scientific backing behind it. And so is lucid dreaming. Lucid dreaming is like based in science or just based in fact and whatever. So it's not, for me personally, it wasn't like a demonic experience or a supernatural experience. I think, me being superstitious myself, I think it's a possibility that, maybe it could be spiritual, maybe it could be demonic. But for me personally, I don't think I had to worry about that. Thank goodness, to be honest. Or thank God, because, I don't know, that'd just be kind of terrifying. If there was like some actual spiritual or demonic connection. Oh, we got these goats now. That's what's up. Lost a bunch of wealth. That's fine. And yeah, I guess I'll talk about the second method to turn it into a lucid dream, which is actually much easier than the rubber banding method. But before that, I also want to touch on compare not meditating to meditating and doing the rubber banding method. Like, even just for doing the rubber banding method, it actually takes like a lot of focus to push against that imaginary barrier and then to just like keep pushing against it. It's really hard, actually. It takes a lot of mental focus. And yeah, and I just noticed, like, when I meditate, when I focus on increasing my concentration, right? Meditating, it's a lot easier to push past that barrier than it is to not meditate and then try to push against that barrier. Like, sometimes I'd push against that barrier, and if I wasn't diligent with my meditation, I would push against it and I would literally get so physically tired that I would just give up and just like suffer through the sleep paralysis episode. So, I would just give up. It would be too hard to push against. I don't know. But I eventually did figure out an even easier method to turn it into a lucid dream. I like to call it wormholing. And it probably because it almost feels like traveling through a wormhole, almost. Traveling through a wormhole from the physical plane into a lucid dream. Funny enough. But how I figured that out eventually was because when I would close my eyes to keep myself from hallucinating anything visual, I realized that my mind was still expecting, to see the room, even though my eyes were closed. I would try to squeeze my eyes shut as tight as possible so that I wouldn't have to see anything. Because when I would see like the mental image of my room, even though I had my eyes closed, I thought like, oh, maybe my eyes aren't closed enough. So I would squeeze them even tighter. But I realized like, I would still be able to see my room, even though I could verify that my eyes were closed. So I realized it's like, oh, my mind is actually like expecting to see the room, to hallucinate and expecting to see the room. And so it's just kind of filling in the blanks. Even though my eyes were closed, it was trying to hallucinate the room anyways. And so when I realized this, I was like, well, what happens if I, quote unquote, embrace the hallucination? I don't know if I could like describe the sensation or whatever, but basically I would see kind of like this circular orb or something in my eyesight, even though my eyes would be closed, and I would just kind of embrace the orb, embrace the hallucination, and then it would just be like me stepping through a portal or stepping through a wormhole into a lucid dream, and then I would just be lucid dreaming. And yeah, So I guess if you're ever sleep paralyzed, it would be a good idea to what's this? You have psychoid leaves. Dang, we ain't got no simple meals, huh? Oh, there you go. We have enough now. So, yeah, if I guess if you ever experience sleep paralysis, yeah, somebody might ask. I've already said this before, but somebody might be like, who doesn't experience sleep paralysis, why would I need to know this, right? But supposedly, everybody will experience sleep paralysis at least once in their life. So, I don't know. If you feel like it, maybe it's a good idea to prepare for it or not, It's a possibility, but it's not for certain, you know? How's Unai doing anyways? Dang. I gotta go through all these through all this storage space and uh fix this psychite tea here. Much longer? 0.3 days, alright. And yeah. So yeah, who knows? Maybe it'll be worth it to try and prepare for sleep paralysis. I don't know. Or maybe not. It's whatever. But what's what's always beneficial, I believe, is just meditation, I guess. There's nothing wrong with it either. Because like I said, those methods are only going to work if you already go into it with that mental focus. In order to increase your mental focus, I find, I don't know what ways exist to increase your mental focus. To me, it's just meditation, I think. So yeah, you're just gonna have to meditate to increase that mental focus. Oh dang, these traps aren't finished. It's all good, I think. It just so yeah, what is this? What do we have this still? Quest active. Oh, it's peace talks. Nah, I'm good. Screw that. But yeah, you know, you just hold on. I think I'm gonna make plant cut 2 for Unai here. I want her to grow more, but why is she not growing? We're gonna die. Yeah, Shields needs to be growing too. What is Shields doing? Just watching work be performed. That's fine, I guess. Yeah, and I think that's all. Probably talk about sleep paralysis for now. Maybe. Unless I come up with something else. I mean, I could talk about like lucid dreaming a little bit. I just, I didn't really care for lucid dreaming too much. I couldn't really, I could never really control my dreams. I could just kind of like walk around and enjoy the scenery, I guess, whatever my mind decided to hallucinate. Yeah, Unai should be growing. She's not growing anything. It's kind of annoying. Why are you not growing anything? What if I just turn plant cutting off? What are you gonna do now? No, she's still harvesting. Why are you harvesting? That doesn't make sense. Whatever, I guess. Yeah, we got a lot of food now. Looks like... Do we not have any wood? I guess we don't have any wood. That's awesome. Here we go. Yes, they'll give us some components. Okay, 3 components, so that gives us 8, and we still have those ship parts at the very least, so yeah, we should be good. Alright, once those guys get home, I think I'll go ahead and call the stream. Oh, we've been streaming for 3 hours, that's a pretty good time. Next time, I want to go ahead and stream some Halo. It's been a while since I played Halo. Wonder why this wall is not getting repaired. Yeah, it's been a while since I played Halo. Can't wait to play Halo again. But yeah, I was gonna do that this stream. I ended up not doing that because Just wanted to talk. I guess I wanted to yap today, at least a little bit. I kind of want to yap, but then I kind of don't want to yap, just because you know, not really feeling the best. This guy's almost ready to go as well. But yeah, as soon as these guys get back, should be good to go. Should be good to go. Oh, we got bionic replacements now. Recon armor, huh? Oh, they're almost here. We lost 3 colonists today. That's crazy. About to gain 1 more. We'll see how the rest of this goes. That was a pretty overpowered raid with the siege there. That really sucked, because you have the wasters with the tox grenades, so then they end up giving themselves like a boost. Here we go. Polecat decided to have a daze. Let's see. Could you arrest Polecat? Could you arrest Polecat? Okay, there you go. You had the we'll never do hauling. Is Polecat actually gonna get away? Yeah, because it's so dumb. No, well, maybe, I don't know. It's got the double strand duster, so. Alright. His melee level increased to level 1. I really don't want... Okay, there you go. What? Destroyed. When did that happen? I guess that happened a long time. Yeah, that happened a long time ago. Go ahead and haul that. Actually, we'll equip that. Haul that. And then capture this guy. Was imprisoned. Was imprisoned is really long. I hate that. He wants to, yeah, just go ahead and eat right now. So you can stop being so mad. Yeah, for somebody with the wimp trait, he took way too many hits. He took more hits than he should have, to be honest. This guy? What's up? No one's here. But you know what? I think I'll go ahead and end the stream here. It was stressful. Shh, be quiet. It was pretty stressful. We lost 3 colonists, but at least I got to tell a few stories, talk about sleep paralysis a little bit. So it was a little bit fun, at least. It was challenging trying to tell stories and then focus on the game at the same time. I don't got an attention span like that. It's kind of crazy that some people could do that. But yeah, I'll go ahead and end the stream here. And I'll see you guys next time. You have a good one. Oh, and thank you, Chick, for tuning in as well. Thank you for tuning in and chatting in a little bit. All right, see you.